It's another edition of Dynamics Mates. It's me, yes, me still. They call me G today, or today Glaze is my name. And on the edition of Dynamics on TV that we are doing today, I've got a very talented and of course beautiful young lady. You know how we do it every time we do Dynamics Mates. It's pure talent all the way. Okay, so today I've got a lady who has broken certain boundaries. And I say this because she's not only doing what a guy does or what guys have been known to do, but she's doing it, and she's doing it in her local dialect. I'm talking about no one other than Coco Ice.
Coco Ice, baby.
What's good?
I'm doing good.
She has a nice smile, doesn't she? How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
And you okay? Good day? We're fine?
Like seriously?
Yeah, seriously. Alright, cool then. So let's get to know you. I'm sure the viewers want to find out what's your real name, where are you from?
My name's Sarah
Mojisola
Shirley. I'm from, let me see, I'm half caste, Nigerian half caste.
Are you?
Yes.
Yeah, break it down. We like that. So just
no, it's not like that. See, my mom is Hausa. She's from the north. She's from Kano. My dad is from Ogun State. You know, that makes me, you know.
I know half caste. I know half caste, but that would work. We can make that work.
Okay, so you get.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm from the north and I'm from
the south.
Yes.
Alright, perfect. So now let's talk about school. What's growing up like for you? Family, educational background.
Okay, a bit about my education. I went to Kiddes Kingdom Private School.
Okay.
Then my secondary school, I went to like 4 different secondary schools because we had to move from one place to another. But I went to Cancun. That's like the most popular secondary school that I'll mention today. That yes, that you know about Cancun, Lagos State Model College.
Okay.
You know, then from there, I started playing tennis. You know, I think that's part of education and leisure.
Now, let's leave that growing up and all that. Now, let's talk about you right now. So, who is Coco Ice?
Well, Coco Ice is half Mojisola, half the artist. Do you understand? I try to balance the two because I don't want to get lost in, you know, the fame. My Coco Ice, I was formerly Mo Black before I started bearing Coco Ice. So
there was a name change, or there's been a name change?
Yes, absolutely. Because when I was when I started, I just said, okay, let me just take the name Moji. I removed the M-O, I put an apostrophe, then I put a black because I'm African. So after a while, I found out that, you know, there are a lot of people bearing Mo Black, Mo this, Mo Cheddar, Mo O, and I said, my God, I got to change this name. Then I settled later for Coco Ice. Coco is coconut. You know how the coconut is rough on the outside and pure on the inside. Do you understand? That's kind of like the experiences I've had in life. Plus, what else? I think the coconut would just describe me. Do you understand? And I'm very, very hard to crack. Then the ice is breaking of the ice. You know, when I just came.
Into the industry.
Into the industry, yes.
When did you start music?
I started music, let's say professionally, in 2005 when I had a single with I featured Mehdi back then. It was Get Naughty, you know. But I was under the name Mo Black then. So yes. So
just in case people are looking for that, I get you.
Mo
Black, not yes. And what was that like? What recording your first official single? How did that feel?
Wow. I mean, I really cannot. Okay, but I think I can remember, cause then I was just on about. Oh, I really want to record a track, a good track. You know, with someone that is a bit known in the industry. And at that time, too, Mehdi was still.
Was trying to get.
Do you understand? Trying to get his foot also. It was really nice but stressful.
What would you say was that motivation? You know, that thing that says, okay, you know what? You just told yourself, I want to do music now. Let's do this for real. When did that happen and what was it? What was your pushing factor?
Okay, when I actually decided.
Yes, to start doing music professionally.
Okay, I think when I decided when after I recorded my track with Mady, Get Naughty back then, and I saw that the acceptance was good. And people really liked the music and liked my rhymes. Then I said to myself, man, I have passion for music. You know, there's music in my dad's side of the family.
Oh,
do you get? Yeah. So I just said to myself, I really, and when I put my mind to something, believe me, I go get it.
Nigerian music scene, who would you say your influences have been or are right now?
Basically, when I was growing as a child, I used to watch people like them, Wed MC, OJB, Mode 9. Do you understand? You know, they were exactly, and they were so gangster, and you know, so I really enjoyed watching those people as a child. So, I mean, people like that really inspired me. They really inspired me. Yeah.
Coco does Yoruba rap, so you haven't told me the inspiration for the Yoruba rap. But that's what I want to know.
Everything behind Coco Ice has got a history.
Okay.
When I say Yoruba rap, I was still with the Green.
Okay.
You know, there was a particular edition of the Dynamics magazine that the Green was when he said he was going to sign a female artist, Mo Black. That was me. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice to big ups. Perfect. Nice meeting. It's a reintroduction. Talking about that Green, what was it between you guys?
Really, the Green and I were just really close friends. And you know, I'm just gonna say this. If I had anything to do with him, I mean, it would have been really, really nice and sweet, a memory to hold on to. Of someone that was actually very caring, and people just look at him. Do you understand? When you see people outside, you judge them from what you see, but you do not really know them. He was actually a very, very cool guy.
You never had the track with Dagreen, did you?
No, that's why it was so sad when he died. I had to release a remix of, you know, like I just had to show people what Dagreen taught me.
Yeah.
Because we were supposed to do a remix and we were supposed to have me and other rappers on the remix of that track. So that's why it was that painful.
Perfect. So you didn't work with Dagreen. How many artists have you worked with so far?
Well, a lot, but the ones I can really remember now, I have a collab with Young D, a song titled Rock Me, Bad Boy, something like I Want a Bad Boy. Yeah, because I want a bad boy. So
all the bad guys out there, she wants a bad boy. Don't worry, look key, you guys just buzz me, I'll give you her contact.
Oh please.
I get paid. I'm a nice guy. Okay, no payment, free of charge. All you bad boys, just don't blow up my phone though. Okay, so it's Young D.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Then there's this guy that usually is my hype man.
Okay.
You know, but now he's doing something on his own also. His name is SQ. I featured him on that my track. It's me, the one I was speaking. Emilio Mono. So you know.
So give me 3 people in the industry right now you want to work with.
All right. Right now I want to work with Ice Prince.
Okay.
You know, I want to work with the band.
Okay.
I want to work with. Stay tuned.
I was hoping you thought I was going to be a babe. See, bad boys, the band, Ice Prince. It's really, don't worry. We are together. Okay, now we're looking to work, so that means obviously you're looking to do new stuff.
Yes.
You're looking to advance.
Yeah.
Okay, so you recently got signed to Golden Records.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so what's that for you? That should be a step in the right direction. How large do you think this would affect your career? How much effect do you think it will have on your career?
First, I'll say positively.
Okay.
It will affect my career positively.
Okay.
You know, because I was under management before, and you know we're working good, but I just wanted to move on to something new.
Okay.
You know, a record label. You know, I wanted a deal, something that will last me for a while. I got Golden Records, and they're new and good, and you know we're working.
If you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
Kitchen. I'll be in the kitchen cooking for my family. I mean, my kids and Yes,
very
taking
housewife.
care. Yeah, taking care. I like to take care
of people.
Yeah.
So we have how many tracks now officially?
Officially, I have 3 tracks.
Okay. And do you have any? Do you work with just one producer? You've got
No,
other producers?
no. I worked with H Man OJB's
Okay.
brother. I worked with H Code. I worked with the tunes. The track is not out yet.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I have I have something
nice.
from D Tunes, and right now I'm currently in the studio with Del B.
Okay, that's good. Good stuff. So we're looking forward to what you have from them, right?
Sure.
I like that. You've got red hair. You've got short hair. You've got piercings. You've got. What drives your fashion sense?
For me, my fashion sense is driven from within.
Okay.
You know, most times I express my fashion. For me is an expression. You know, the way I want to be seen, what I'm comfortable with. Do you understand?
Okay.
Even if it looks weird to you, I mean,
comfortability.
so really, yes, something I'm comfortable with.
A while ago, you were in the news generally for
what did I do?
For wanting bigger certain assets.
So
what's that about?
What certain assets?
I can do that, right?
I think so.
Someone wanted bigger boobs. Someone wanted bigger.
I think everybody knows that I want it. Even my dad knows I want it.
Still,
I think it's just a normal thing.
Okay.
It's something I really do desire.
Why? What's that about? Why bigger boobs? Why not bigger bum? Or
no. I'm cool with my bum, but my boobs. I'm cool with my boobs too. But you know how you have this fantasy of what you really do want to look like. Do you understand? That's what I see myself looking like.
Okay, so that's 25 liters keg of Kuno. That's 50 liters keg of Zobo.
It will not buy me bigger boobs.
2 new boobs. That's what she wants. That's all. See, right back. I have your bag, guys.
I take the latter. Yeah.
Over Kuno and Zobo.
Yes.
The new people trying to come into the music industry every day, you know, the ladies trying to break into the rap music industry.
Yeah.
So if you were to give them a word of advice to tell them something, what would you say to them?
I'll just say, if you have a talent, build on it, be focused, hard got to it, the right people will come. Be hardworking, the right people will come.
Give us a little bit of Coco Ice. You know, just let them feel, you know, just what it is.
Okay, I'm not going to give you that indigenous thing right now because you already got it. Right now, I'm going into the Coco Ice mood and zone.
Okay.
Stay off. Pump it up, this is sounding so hip hop. The way you move it, get them in peace stuff. All them sexy boys got me saving number favor cause I'm planning all this paper gun feeling so cool for sure. Move a little bit. Show me that you're happy feel. Don't mumble, you can feel this shingle. Pounding, throbbing, pulse racing, kind of Coco Ice. Become a short supply, multiply, only if you stabilize. I'm in the middle of something, I'ma call you back. You don't get this every day, I come so unusual. Don't test me, I don't brawling physical. Dynamics on TV. Pump it up.
Then after that, I'm not even trying to test her. I'm going to back to her. See you guys later. No testing. She's asked me not to test her. I'm not going to test her. But it was wonderful talking to you, Coco. It was wonderful. We should have you back here every week. No, that would work. But it's been wonderful talking to you. It's nice.
Thank you.
So we're looking forward to good stuff from Coco Ice.
Trust me.
Very soon, right?
Trust me.
Very soon. Perfect.
Yeah. Do it. It's another H code, baby. Another H code production. Yeah.